We'll see when I start streaming. Oh. Hello, hello. Welcome everybody to Sword Coast Legends. This game could have actually been amazing at first. Like, I played it before. Level 18 fighter. Uber powerful. Badass of hell. Plus you can go like download ones back. You can go like Dungeon Master, play campaign, new, normal. You can create your own dungeons. Let's see. Create/edit up downloaded modules. I haven't downloaded any. You can find modules by people. Top rated. There's a power level thing. Don't know. Eventually I might dink around with a few of these to see what the hell. That might be interesting. Ooh. That sounds like it will be awesome. Now, the main issue is not a lot of people play this game. So you're not going to find anyone. This game had massive potential for D&D based fans. Rage of the Demons was basically, they were making a add-on, free add-on through this, where this was supposed to be a whole DLC, but the developers, because of the bad reviews this was getting, decided it would be better. That's my dad's character. This is the one I'm creating for us. Dual wield death machine. Fuck range. But yes, the main issue I have with a lot of the ways things have been done is inconsequential for one. Most of this is fine. Just don't have a really good intro. Ugh. Don't have a really good intro or any of that. It's subpar, but like the game leaves most of the decisions up to you for what the hell you're going to do. Which is good and bad. Now, on the other hand, like if they would have let it go and they started releasing like specialty add-ons like for a few dollars a piece, they could have actually made this a decent game to play. Like release a Underdark book. You just call them books. So what it does is it unlocks, it lets you play different races from it. Like you can already play Mesoborazapam people and drows and shit. So what it should do is it should unlock a bunch of new races, you know, stuff specific to the Underdark, and do crap like that. They could have actually milked probably a good amount of time and money out of it if they just thought it through. No, however, that would have been really good because it's basically the same as what they do with regular D&D, which is what people? What do? They release new books over time. And the people that made this game was like, oh, this isn't getting good reviews. Instead of fixing it, we should just blah. It's like, okay. But no, they really should have. So, we're going to normal. Of course, I'm the only one here. There. Solo. Been a while since I played this, so I might die a lot. Although my uber character of Tank of Death won't die, ever. My two-handed tank, Daerun. He was a beast.
Legends tell that after the time of troubles, the elven goddess Sehanine Moonbull wept for those divine souls that fell in the Gods' War. From her eyes fell the Moon Tear, a relic said to contain a mote of Sehanine's divine power. The Moon Tear was hidden by the elves, but not forgotten. A century ago, two brothers, one gentle and scholarly, the other brash and courageous, sought to find the lost relic. They founded an adventuring guild called the Order of the Burning Dawn and sealed their purpose with an oath to find the Moon Tear and use it to bring light to a world filled with darkness. Not long after they sealed the pact, both brothers were lost, and the guild's original purpose was lost with them. Today the guild offers equipment, shelter, and paying work for adventurers looking to do a little good while they make a little coin. You are one of the Burning Dawn's newer recruits, charged with escorting a small merchant caravan along the high road between the city of Neverwinter and the lawless town of Luskan. It has been an easy journey thus far, aside from the vicious nightmares that have plagued your sleeping mind since the caravan left the city. Bad dreams are common on missions fraught with danger, but you've never had nightmares quite like this.
Dun 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 dun. Now, this game, I will say, has some beautifully done things. Like, they have a simplistic skill setup where, while you, here, I'll show you.
Hey, get up! The Guildhall's under attack!
Bellamy is calling for our help. Grab your equipment and head downstairs now.
Let's go, now!
Tutorial mission. So there it is. Where the hell is my equipment? See? So, this is how the abilities work. Hunter, favorite enemy. Got giant creature. You can do hide in plain sight, which is stealth, of course. Now, what I'm doing is I'm going Beastmaster. Could go... Now, you can go Stalker, which is... Yeah. Basically... Spellcaster. Which is actually probably wouldn't be bad for me, considering the spec I'm going. This is probably going to be my side spec. Yeah, this is going to be good for survival, so I will do that at some point. But not soon. Wardens, in my opinion. It's basically, bow. Really good bow skill. Then you have nature, which everyone gets, which is like you can heal yourself and crap like that, which is something you're gonna want. This is actually really useful. Bark skin's useful. Cloak of Thorns is not that useful. Entangle's okay. But no, you want bark skin, Goodberry, Restoration. Windwall's not bad either. Beastmaster is good because you can go you can get abilities like this. Ranger's Companion, Spectral Strike Wolf. Hehe. And then you just get a companion, too. All the time. Bear Trap. I don't care for Bear Trap. It's going to be one I skip. Spike of the Manticore. That actually might not be bad. Oh, and Long Stride is useful. I'm going to be basically barbarian-ish type character, since they don't have a barbarian class. So, favorite enemy, giants. You don't really fight. I will be getting that, though. That I will get. At some point, I may go for heavy armor spec. Not exactly sure. I'll need to have someone who has search and lockpicking. Archery, I'm just avoiding. Martial... Victorious Surge is what I'll probably go through. That actually isn't a bad one. Break the Wall is pretty decent. Impedes... okay. Wounding Blow's decent. Two-weapon fighting I haven't done. Whirlwind Attack's gonna be good. Riposte should be good. Crimson Edge. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Cage... Pro way to change... Probably not gonna use it, but... Crimson Edge is gonna be useful. And then I'll go Stalker. So my goal is to be survivalist, like heal spec type shit. So yeah, that's mine. Come with me, Wolfie. What shall I name you? I really wish I could actually name him.
Of course. How may I serve? I can do that.
Moi.
A fabulous object, perhaps.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I didn't choose the voice properly. Oopsie daisies. Oh well.
Report, soldier. I've begun a search of this floor, sir. I'll guard the stairwells. There must be no survivors. Foes ahead.
Go Wolf.
You will pay. You will pay.
Wolf, you okay? Wolf.
At once.
This allows me to heal myself. It's why Victorious Surge is one of the most useful abilities. At beginning of the game, it's one of your very base attacks. Very base. Alright.
Right away.
I'll resummon the wolf. Didn't mean to get rid of him. I was testing to see how long the respawn is. It's about 60 seconds. Constitution? Well, I expect my character like that, so that works for me. My strength's high, too. That means my wolf is going to be a beast. That's what I'm speccing.
Glad you could make it, sleepyhead. It's about time you joined us. Nah, we've all been on edge lately. Some of us need our beauty sleep more than others.
The pull ability is useful as
Discover
fuck.
what's going on and put a stop to it. Objections?
Let's do it.
I'm in.
For the dawn!
Ah, Bellamy, you fool.
By the gods! I guess we're not getting out that way. Whatever it is, it's big. We have to get out there and help as much as we can. We can exit through the Guildhall basement, but the entrance is hidden. Some kind of concealment spell. Grab the ritual skull from that chest so we can get out of here.
Okay.
Sadly, unavoidable outcome.
You always want a rogue in your party. A rogue is very useful.
Thank the gods you're here. Do you know what's happening? Under attack? That doesn't sound good. We should stay together till we can figure this all out. Keep your eyes open. There are hidden traps in this area.
Don't have the search ability.
Need something?
Does he?
What?
She does.
Let's go.
See, like I said, single player,
Indeed.
it's useful. Like, you can actually have a full group playing the main story that they wrote. Or you can have a guy spend time and actually make one.
I always say that outlive Jarhild. Sad to see I was right.
Jarhild's a dwarf woman.
Of course. Let's go. Indeed. That hurt.
Challenging? What the hell are you talking about? This isn't challenging.
By your leave.
Good. Get that hurt.
Ow. Now, the reason why you keep search on a lot is because there are hidden passages. You will find some. More than likely, with this game, they're going to make a mention of, hey, something's not quite right in this area.
Of course.
Usually the hidden passages are pretty easy to tell. So you don't worry about them. Oofta. Ain't a bad game, per se. Uh-oh.
Why suffer an invasion when mortal fools march straight to me?
You die now, demon!
Such a large voice for such a small creature. Don't you see that we're on the same side? So impatient. You will see. Play a role, mortal, and all will become clear.
Stop the chatter and fight!
Of course. You're obviously here to die. I shall not disappoint.
Dun 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 dun. Did I die? Possibly. Why'd it put me back here? Oh, that was the tutorial. Never mind. The tutorial just tells you how to play. I was wondering quite a bit. Ugh. Next break, I'll go take a shower.
Ah, you're finally awake. You were scaring the horses. You were thrashing around in your sleep. The trail boss thought you were possessed. You too. Bellamy said he had the same dream I did. But I figured that damned halfling was just messing with me like he always does. Aye, he's not. He just rubs me up the wrong way. Jokes around all light-hearted, but the minute you shoot back, he gets all cranky and ready to fight. But he's a damn good soldier, and I'm glad to have him here. That nightmare I had makes me think we might be needing his blades in the coming days. I saw a hooded figure wreathed in flame, and a horrible demon reaching through the ground from below to tear the surface apart. It felt like the end, no mistake. And there was a voice calling me, saying it was me destiny to be there. Aye, something to mention to Palan when we get to the guild house in Luskan. Maybe he'll give us a foul taste in purple concoction that bubbles loudly and doesn't do much else. Nightmares aside, we got work to do. Got to find that fool halfling and get this caravan packed up and ready to move to Luskan. The merchants are breaking camp as we speak. Most wagons are tied up and ready to go. We got a few stragglers that might need a hand getting ready. Bellamy went up ahead to scout the road. Haven't heard from him in a little while. He was cranky with a headache when he left, so I'm guessing he picked a fight with one of the trail scouts up there. Aye, so you know my concern then. Maybe go up ahead on the road and see if you can find him.
He'd pick a fight with a wall.
Day, and if he manages to hurt someone, it ain't coming out of my share.
That's fine and all. Guild chest. Ah. Don't want the long bow. Let's see. I guess I'll put that on as my secondary. Armor class +1. Dexterity saves +1. Lockpicking +2. Armor class +1. Armor class 1. Actually, that's not bad. Let's see. I have 17 with this and 14 with this. It's okay. I'll be fine.
At your service.
Yes. Could go strength. I think I'll up con. Then I'll get that, then I'll do those two to 16. Get that to 20, then those two to 17. That's how I'm gonna work it.
What are you still hanging around here for?
Fantastic. A fabulous object, perhaps.
Heh. Nothing I can do back here. Already looted those. Jessup.
A fabulous object, perhaps.
Baldric. Doesn't really do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything, so there's no point in equipping it. Eventually you'll get like belts and crap that actually do stuff, so. Slicer wouldn't be bad, but it's only a +1. Coated helm? Isn't there a way to sell junk? I think it's this. There we go.
As you wish.
Oh, it's Tolan I have to speak to. Oops. Man, I'm a bit out of it. There's a way to save. I think it's... Save. Yep. That blasted... Why would you try to force feed a dog liquor? God, I love being fast. Thank you. Come out, my dog. See, I have a wolf too. He's my companion. Orophilia? Something I'm trying to deal with her. Alright, I'm gonna have to search everything. Over here first. Come, my wolf. Why can't I cross?
Of course.
Do I actually have to head up here first?
I can do that.
Under options. Save game. Damn it, that's all how it works.
Don't worry about me. Just taking on a bunch of bandits by myself. All in a day's work for Bellamy Lightfingers. I was out here scouting the road and these two idiots jumped me, which was a bastard thing to do since I hadn't had my morning stretch. After the night I had, though, I was ready for a fight, and these two were well trained. Felt good putting them down. I did. Woke up thinking someone had driven a spike through my skull. I felt like I'd watched the world end, like some demon had torn everything apart. Jarhild said she saw the same thing. And the way you were thrashing and squealing when I left, I bet you did too.
I was fighting her.
No doubt they heard about my prowess and wanted to prove themselves against the Master. I don't know. They were better trained and equipped than your average bandit, though. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were hired to come out here.
Probably.
I don't know. Why does anyone do anything in this place? All I know is what happened. Yeah, these guys weren't your normal starving, no skills, hit like a pillow fight bandits. If there's more of them running around, Jarhild will have her hands full. It's too late. It's completely blocked off. Are you kidding? We have to get back to the wagons. They're attacking the caravan. We'll deal with the roadblock when all these bastards are dead.
Fine, fine. Give me a sec to loot.
What do we have here?
Ooh. Potions of Tiger Grace. That is good. Yeah, space pauses, by the way. These guys will follow you.
Right away.
Aye, there you are. Come for the fun part, have you?
This is one hell of an ambush for a bunch of bandits.
That's because these are more than mere bandits. They're mercenaries, paid to assassinate members of your guild.
Here they come!
They never learn, do they?
Ah.
Let them come.
Foolish miscreants. You stand before a cleric of Sehanine Moonbow.
My character's fine. My character's not even doing anything, he's just standing there. Is my wolf dead?
As you wish.
Nope. What's that mean, business?
Oh, guess we won that one.
Lady of Dreams, we thank you. I am Elidia Maethelin, priestess of Sehanine Moonbow. With me is Lerithar Golgrin, my friend and bodyguard.
You are members of the Order of the Burning Dawn, right? We're not way off here.
No, but your head'll be off in no time if you don't explain yourself, and quick.
We're out here searching for a caravan that was attacked just an hour ago. It was being guarded by members of the Burning Dawn.
Huh.
That must be my sister Bryn's caravan.
We were hoping we could stop the attacks, or at least rescue the people from the other caravan, but I'm worried we're too late. Maybe there's some way we can help you avoid their fate.
We've seen a lot of mercs in this area. I think they must have a base of operations nearby. Somewhat temporary, out of one of the caves.
That won't be a problem if I go in there and take them all out first.
If Bellamy's so keen on getting into a fight, I can stay here and watch the caravan. Assuming our new friends are on the up and up.
Then it's settled. Lerithar and I will join you. This will be a lot easier with 4 of us than with 2.
Let's
Okay.
go quickly before they have a chance to regroup. If we do this right, one guard at the caravan will do.
Go then, and hurry your arse, so we can get back to the job at hand. Aye. And keep these two alive, Elf. I'm counting on you.
Are you people always so slow with your goodbyes? Let's get moving.
Fucking rogue.
Before we go, a friend in Luskan gave us this. It's a sending stone, specially enchanted to allow us to speak freely through it for the next few days. Any of us left behind in camp can keep up with what the rest of us are doing.
Well, this ought to be fun.
Dun da 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 da. Except.
I do hope there's something magical in this one.
Damn glass eye.
Of course. I do hope there's something magical in this one.
Yeah, Bellamy has some actually pretty good gear.
I can do that.
Hey. It's not the worst thing to do.
At once.
Hmm. Come, my companion. Ooh, I got 3 points. That's useful for me. Alright, that's useful. So for me, let's see what I'm going to do. Could go get Goodberry, that would be useful. Kinda want Crimson Edge. Could get Whirlwind too. That'd be useful. That is actually a decent skill, but nah. Victorious Surge wouldn't be too bad. Keep myself alive more, I'll do that.
Right away. As you wish.
Time to save. It auto-saves a lot, but still. Probably just better to save when you can.
We got this.
You are quite skilled.
Oh, guess we won that
Fantastic.
one.
Oofta. What is this? Two-handed? There we go. Okay.
You have my blessings.
Oh yeah, that was what I was gonna look at for her. What's her bow? She has a 2d10. That's good for her. What's my bow like?
Of course.
Prefer mine.
Of course. Fantastic.
Nice. God, I'm hungry. You can hear my stomach starting to growl. My stream hasn't even been up for an hour.
Well, isn't this cozy? I'm sorry, did I say cozy? I meant creepy.
I do hope there's something magical in this one. A fabulous object, perhaps.
I think we're safe.
Are we? Ow, poison.
Some healing would be nice.
You have my
Guess we
blessings.
won that one.
Some fine goods in here.
Sure. All right.
Attackers! Shall I destroy them?
Is everyone okay? Hear my call.
Could be something there. Grab these two. Need a name for my wolf. Blood the dog?
Yes?
Need the word for blood, though. Blood. I'll call him Blood Wolf.
If you say so.
Should just look up the
Sounds like a
name
plan.
for blood. In
I can do
Elven.
that. Is that a horse tangled up in that spider web?
It looks like it's from the caravan. We should take a closer look.
I think I'm gonna save.
This is definitely one of the caravan's horses. And it looks like a name is engraved on the bridle. Sarah. Is this who we were supposed to be looking for?
That idiot had us scouring the woods for a horse.
We'll have to bring this back to him to be sure.
Good. Then let's get out of here already. I really don't want to meet the thing that made a meal out of this horse.
Too late.
I need help. You have my blessings.
They ain't more than spiders.
What's that?
Socks with holes in them. But spiders, they're up there.
Socks with holes in them. I have to agree that is a bit annoying. Let's see. Spider bite. Examine. That's not a bad bow. Mine's better.
At once.
I'll head back quickly and turn that in. maps aren't exactly huge. Well, some are. Most aren't.
I was hoping for more danger. Wow, that hurt. Struck a nail on that one.
Hey!
Will I now? You always take a rogue with you. Always.
I got this.
Lady of Dreams, I beseech you.
Junk, run down shack. Smells like a baby's ass. I'm thinking goblins.
Ugh. This does seem the kind of place they'd congregate.
Well, good. I haven't stabbed a goblin in a good 10 days or more.
Can't go in there. Okay.
Right away.
Okay, let's look at the Van Brace. +5 to all slashing damage, radiant damage, vulnerability. Prefer my burning leather one, weirdly enough. That would really be useful if I actually was using a crap ton of, you know, slashing damage. But I'm not. My wolf died, didn't he?
Hey!
Can I get healed, please?
Satan smiles upon you.
Thanks.
As you wish.
Well, that's always interesting.
There. That must be where they're hiding.
Then that's where we're going.
Nice and chilly in here. Could almost take a nap.
You go ahead. I can take down these mercs.
Well, look at that. Someone's been preparing a feast. I bet severed hands are great with... Ugh, I can't even finish the thought.
I know that ring. That's Calic's hand. He was in the squad guarding that other caravan. Damn these people! And I'll be the one to collect.
We have to keep our heads about this. If we go charging off for revenge, there's no way we'll survive.
Yeah, fine. Just don't get in my way when the time comes.
I won't. Just don't be an idiot. Hey, where's my spirit animal?
I can do that.
Hold. I think you should send me ahead. I've got an itchy feeling when I have traps
Thanks.
nearby.
Like this.
Bellamy Load, that's good.
Some fine goods in here.
Okay, I need to figure something out quickly. Give me a sec. Steel Serpent's a great one. He's a great weapon fighter, so... Sure Strike's actually very useful.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell, it's this
Heads up.
guy.
Trap. Nailed it. Sure. Heads up. Trap. Got it.
Ow.
Got the nail on that one.
Maybe we should have kept him alive for questioning.
I think we should stick with it.
Here are some letters written between the captain of these mercenaries and a goblin named Trax.
They don't seem to like each other very much, do they?
Good idea. Maybe we can find something to use as a wedge.
+1 dexterity, not bad. Not bad.
At once.
All right.
Should lead to the same place, so. My main still needs healing.
You are quite skilled.
If you say so. Nailed it.
Nice. Make it so he basically can find anything and everything if he needs to. At first. Yeah. I'll get his search fully up, and I'll also have his lock picking up to the 2nd level. And his next level after that, I'll get him that. Okay.
By the light of the moon!
Sounds like a plan.
What is it you require?
Okay, that was interesting.
Satan smiles upon you.
Yeah, yeah.
Could make a dungeon. Go and do that for a bit. Level my character.
Right away. Does anyone else feel like they just got run over by a horse?
Ooh, hey, a nice warm fire. It's almost cozy, if you ignore the bones.
There's a parchment. Too much burned away to be sure. But there's a symbol that almost looks like a fist with an eye on it. It could be the Merc symbol. Or something the goblins use for their tribe. It looks a little like the symbol for Helm, god of guardians and protectors.
I don't see goblins or mercs worshipping Helm. It's probably something they stole then dropped. Goblins leave all sorts of things lying around for people to pick up.
You're right. It doesn't add up. Let's keep moving. Be strong.
What? Is that Gil and Neddy? They were in the other caravan.
Enough. My name is Javen Tarnikos. I know you are members of the Burning Dawn. And I know your foul lords call to you in your dreams. Are you prepared to repent for your sins?
Don't kill Nettie.
Please. We don't know what you're...
Just tell him. Yes, we repent. Whatever it is, we repent. Just please don't.
Silence. Your tongues spit lies, demons. Sir Banagar, grant these abominations the mercy of death.
But High Commander, they are defenseless.
Do not question me, Knight. The spawn of the Abyss is never without guile or opportunity to do evil. Do as I say. End them.
No, please!
Now I take my leave of this place. Continue the operation, and make sure none of the Burning Dawn leave here alive.
As you will, High Commander.
Leave the bodies for the goblins. They are no longer our concern.
I advise caution. These men are...
They're dead men. That's what they are. They're murdering us like animals. You want me to be cautious? You can follow or not, but I'm going to paint this cave red with these bastards.
I assume we're following the angry halfling.
We will save him from himself if we can. Let's go.
Bellamy.
Whoa! Either a bear got loose in here, or your halfling buddy's a one-man walking meat grinder. From the looks of it, I'd say we could just take the night off.
Sorry to say, but no. Well, he is kind of a meat grinder. Don't think we can. You, over here. That possibly could be a secret door. Possibly? Damn, no.
How may I serve?
There are tons of, like, hidden little niches that you can find throughout the game. They're all in specified areas, though. But if you're playing like a dungeon crawl, they're random. Very random. What the hell? I'll save.
As you wish.
really wish it would just auto-attack shit. Is there a way to set that? Gameplay, hide helmet, disable subtitles, tooltip, auto remove, auto add from quick buy. Well, that sucks.
I think we're safe.
Secret door. What's that man doing down there? Planning an ambush?
Hell is that? Sunrise? Okay. Not exactly sure what the hell that is. For the most part, now I can tell. Hopes that I have a better TV and a better computer.
Foes ahead!
A well-deserved victory.
So small. So angry. Sounds like Bellamy, all right.
We have to find him. Angry or not, he can't face all these mercs alone.
Doing a damn good job.
Fools! You dare approach me? Now you face death. Death and soul devourment. I am all-powerful. I am the one who will bury your bones and sup on your bones. Who am I kidding? My name is Homit Shaw. I'm a necromancer. Not one of the bad ones, I promise. I assume you're with the halfling that came through here. I have never seen such anger. Not since I raised Kipper Harple's old cat from the dead. Boy, that cat was mad.
The Harples.
And we have to stop him before he gets himself killed.
From what I saw of him, I'm more concerned about the integrity of this cave than I am about that whirling font of rage. Well, in a matter of speaking, I was an apprentice with them until I made a couple of mistakes, and they decided we would all be best served by parting ways. Yes.
I've been to Longsaddle. What must you have done wrong to be exiled by the Harples?
I know, right? Don't worry about me, though. I found a master in Luskan, and I'm getting my abilities under control. I was, I mean, I am, I guess. I was traveling with a caravan from Neverwinter. Yesterday, we got jumped by bandits. Our guards tried to stop them, but there were too many of them. They took the guards captive and dragged some of the dead travelers to these caves. They were from a guild. The Order of the Morning Gown or something?
Burning Dawn?
No thanks, I don't drink.
Ugh, I could sure use one.
I met them. It was, Neddy and Gil. And there was this halfling woman, who, come to think of it, bore a resemblance to the guy who went through here before. Brother and sister, maybe? We never really talked, but I think there was something unspoken between us. Like, we knew something could happen there, but neither of us wanted to open ourselves to being hurt.
There was no halfling when your two guildmates were executed. Either she's alive, or they killed her before we got here.
Come to think of it, that would explain that halfling's,
enthusiastic
treatment of these mercenaries. It's all coming together now. Well, I'm not going to lie. When the battle was over, I pretended to be dead. It's something necromancers are pretty good at. And then when they started dragging away the bodies, I just stayed dead. Eventually, they dropped me off here.
I can't tell if you're a coward or a genius.
Definitely both. All right, let's go battle some evil, or whatever you were planning to do. I'm going with you. These mercenaries and whatnot must pay. That is what adventurers say in times like these, right?
Oh boy, this ought to be fun.
Come now. Haven't you always wanted a little brother?
Not like this, Liddy. Not like this.
All right, let's go stop your friend from getting himself killed. To arms!
Hammet's funny. Except I like Hammet's. He actually has a lot of decent things. He can get a lot of good things. Like he does mainly arcane and shit. So you'll want to boost him on that. But like Frost is okay. Necromancy is evil. Animate Dead is beautiful. Vampiric Touch is good. Now, Lightning's a beast thing. Thunder Wave is useful as hell. Lightning Bolt is useful. Chain Lightning's great. Lightning's going to be one of the main ones you want. Flame's okay. Manipulator is also good. Putting people to sleep. Magic Weapon. Elemental Weapon is pretty decent too. Charm is always good. Confusion is funny. Transmuter is okay. It's one of the ones that, depending on your setup, can be useful or not. Now, Conjure Animal. Is good. You just, like, getting him Conjure Animal might actually be one of the better things to do. Now his intelligence modifier is something you're going to want to up, though. What is his intelligence anyways? You'll want to mass produce his intelligence. Necromancy is good. You want Necromancy, Lightning, and Arcane's not that great. I would probably go into Summon, because having more summons is always good. I don't know if you have a limit on all the things you can summon. Probably something I should figure out.
Such senseless brutality.
That guy in the armor seemed to think they were demons.
If there's a demon here, it's that blasphemy of a knight. Let's find your friend before they do.
Nettie.
This note mentions gold payments from the mercenaries to someone named Martimal.
I heard mention of a missing driver named Martimal back at the caravan.
I bet the bastard sold you out. Told the mercs where you'd be, and when.
We should keep an eye out for this Martimal, if he hasn't already fled the area.
Or if he hasn't already got himself killed.
Either way. Might do that. Summon animal is pretty good, actually. That might be the first thing I get him. Summon animal. Okay, stomach. I get it. You're hungry. I've been streaming, what, about an hour and a half, okay.
Of course.
In the goddess's name.
Goblin area is a bit more annoying.
They were clearly no match. Okay. I'll keep her.
Those bones are picked clean, and... Oh,
get down!
Yeah, it is.
Some healing would be nice.
He guides my aim.
Hey, has anyone seen my wallet?
I may never be truly clean again.
Welcome to the club, Your Holiness.
Oofed.
You see that secret door, right?
Aioli.
Yep, I did. Oof. What's his staff, anyways? Staff of Damnation. Chance to cast Hellfire. +1 cantrip damage. I prefer the chance for Hellfire.
At once. Right away.
Excuse me, Mom. I probably, once I finish the prologue, will...
Over here! Help!
Because you
Can we try
attacked
that
me?
again?
Your assistance is appreciated.
because you attacked me.
I'd expected better.
By the way, there is a trick in this game that you can do. I'm not sure if they fixed it or not, but there was a trick I always did.
Get ready.
You will pay!
Ooh, don't remember if that's good. Red tiger armor. Is it good? Let me check. Armor class 1, +5 to all bludgeoning death. Damage. Well, I have piercing and slashing, so.
As you wish.
Lol.
You call this a challenge?
Take this.
An interesting battle.
So we'll hit level 3 soon.
Sure.
I can do that.
Where the hell did these two come from?
Incoming!
Level up. Okay. Yo, dude. I'll be getting that at some point. Corrosive. Bad. now.
At your service.
Okay, my character can't really do anything yet with spectral work. Requires level 7, 5, 5. Okay. Let's see, Warden. Not my style. Stalker. Do sleep. That's a passive, so that's actually pretty good. Then with Vampiric Touch, that would be too bad. I'll save my extra point. $13. Call Lightning's ridiculous, actually. First thing I'm gonna get is that. Then she has Healing Word. Actually, I'll save the things for a few things. Because if I can get a Prayer of Healing, that would be good. Prayer of Healing. Then after that, maybe grab the Good Berry. Wait, I can grab Good Berry now. Grabbing that then.
I do hope there's something magical in this one. At once.
Wow, they look mad.
Oh yeah, I never did grab that ability, did I?
Right away.
Oh. Notice the halfling didn't kill any of these guys. Wonder why.
As you wish.
Okay, if I can hit 5 soon, that'd be good.
Of course.
Mechanically locked. Hell? I get it.
Yes.
There has to be a way to separate them, right? Yeah, it's this one.
What can I do for you?
All right.
I can do that.
Bugbear. Let's hit in.
Wow, they look mad. Get down!
That hurts.
Ah, looky who I found. I am kind of a vengeful person, though, so don't worry. He will get what's coming to him. Verily. I don't even know what the max level is. I should test that out on my main. He's tough as shit.
You come far enough. These our caves. You go no further. Our caves, our tricks, our traps. They offer us gold. More gold than raiding. You know, kill them before we paid. You know my name. Trax known far and wide. Ruthless leader. No one steal from Trax. No one! Why? What you heard? Nice try. You think I'd... What? That's mine! Where you get it? Where? Minions, get my scepter back. I have Merc to deal with.
Wait! You're attacking us? We just proved the Mercs are your true enemies.
Ha! Not fall for dwarf lies. Everyone here is our enemy. Everyone here must die.
I don't know what I expected to happen.
Sound alarms! We feast on Mercs tonight. Kill traitors. Grind to dust.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyone over there?
At once.
Oh, okay. That was awesome.
Make you feel.
Stupid goblins.
Big spell.
That hurts.
This will help.
That was intense.
If you say so. Sounds like a plan.
That makes things a bit easier for me.
Breathe, friends. We survived once again.
Oof. Stomach. Not exactly happy. Found an old sock, people. Come on, you know you love it. You know you love finding old socks everywhere. Wondering where they went for the past 5 years. Wondering, what the fuck is my old sock doing here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we're good. Come, Wolfie.
Some healing would be nice.
Oofda. Oofda. Hmm.
Here they come!
Over here! Help!
This is it. This is it.
Healing! I did that! Appreciate that.
Your skills are most appreciated.
Thanks. What can I do for you? Got it. Sure. Heads up. Trap. Trap's clear.
I'll have to level my main up a bit.
Alright.
I might actually do that offline a little bit. Get him maybe a level or two.
You check the big one.
Attackers! Interesting battle. That'll do quite nicely.
Hmm.
Right away.
Need summer? What?
I'll have him learn Undead Summon, and I'll
As you
get a
wish.
bunch of other shit coming too. When I can. Oof, I am damned hungry though.
We're not done here. I do this not for pleasure, but because I am called to do it. In the name of hell, I judge you spawn of the abyss.
No!
By the order of High Commander Javen Tarmikos, I sentence you to die. Fall before me and bleed for your sins. Fall like this. I offer an honorable surrender.
Honorable? My hairy ass. Honorable men don't work with assassins.
I'm curious what a cleric, of Helm if I'm not mistaken, is doing with a band of mercenaries, and why you're targeting the guild.
I serve none but the Guardian. I have no answer for you, fiend.
You know we've got blades and arrows pointed at you, right?
The mercenaries were a necessity. To corral a demon takes more than the arms of one man. It takes a community willing to battle against chaos and evil.
You think my friend here is some kind of demon? Is that why you hired these mercenaries? To kill them?
My arm is moved by the will of Helm. It is his word that sends me here, and his word that tells me the truth of your soul. You lost your right to the answer the moment you stepped upon the path to the abyss. Kill me if you must. Your soul will remain tarnished forever.
Oh yeah? What are we gonna do? March into Luskan with a knight tied up behind us? You could hardly keep your halfling pal on a leash.
Lerithar, please. It's too soon.
No way I'm babysitting this overzealous mountain of trite platitudes and murderous intentions. Kill him or don't, but don't add him to the roster.
Then you do have honor. I will pass this on to my superiors. It may not help your cause, but it will help your soul.
You're more generous than I am. I'm pretty sure I'd have fed that guy his left foot.
I commend you on your mercy. Still, we're no closer to understanding why your guild was
I
attacked.
know. I've beaten the game before.
Yeah, nothing more dangerous than a crazy man with a holy symbol. This guy seemed to be the ringleader around here. Maybe there's someone nearby that can tell us what's going on.
This will help.
You have my thanks.
Ow. There's a reason not to kill him. Me and a bunch of my friends, back when the game first came out, people I met on here, we were playing this game and, yeah. There's a reason. Well, let's see if I can get that secret passage to open up now before I do this.
If you say so.
Why are you guys running? Oh, we're overweight now. Okay.
Looks like a contract. These mercenaries were hired by the Knights of the Gilded Eye. Who's that?
I know the name. An order of knights, followers of Helm, the Guardian. Sworn to protect the world from demons and devils. This doesn't quite add up.
The knight said something about your guild having strange dreams. Maybe the gilded eye knows something you don't.
We must get back to your guildmate at the caravan. We'll make sure she's safe and make our plans for the next move.
Ah, the good old secret backdoor ambush technique. That's the favourite.
We're not getting back to the caravan this way. And they're not going anywhere with the road blocked like that.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a way to clear the road from up here.
I can do that.
Hey, a switch.
That did it.
I was really expecting something to explode.
Old socks can go. Was it alt? I swear there was a way to fast sell. I didn't lessen how much.
Right away.
Finally, you return. Took you long enough. Where's Bellamy? Did that blasted halfling get himself trapped behind bars again? I mean, of course he is. Blasted halfling. I told him that Lightfinger's temper of his would get him into trouble. He and that sister of his would both fly off the handle at the first chance.
I am so sorry for your loss, my friend. But we really must get going. We have a camp set up just outside the gates of Luskan. We can rest there, plan our next move, and say final farewells to your friend.
I would like that. It's more than I'm used to getting when losing a friend in battle.
And when you are ready, we have a friend in Luskan. The man who forewarned us about the attacks. He will want to meet the survivors of the ambush.
We've cleared out the mercenaries for now, and they weren't targeting your caravan anyway.
Make your way to our camp. We'll make sure the caravan gets to Luskan safely. My friend, you have had a terrible day. Let us lift your burden and concentrate on mourning, so you'll be ready when the time comes.
When the time comes for what?
What else? Revenge.
Ah, the dwarf. Okay. Let's look at your abilities, dude. What are we going to grab for you? Can't get Animate Dead yet. Brave Enfeeblement's not that great. Thunderwave's pretty good, but... you know, Firebolt's not bad. Transmuter. If I could get Slow and Haste, that wouldn't be bad. Stone Skin is okay. Summoner, Conjure Animal. I'll do this one. Else, Acid Arrow ain't bad. Hold Monster. Mordenkainen's Sword is something I need, but then I need Cloud of Daggers, but... Fireball's good, though. Meteor's Beast. That means I have to get over here. I can do that another time. Let's get Thunderwave first. Because Chain Lightning's also pretty good. Each creature... oh, wait. Is that good? Ah, we'll see. Might just do it this way first. Stinging Cloud's interesting. Disintegrate. I'll do that. Get that powered up first. I have him learning the summon because... Yes, there it is. Because with that summon, you can conjure an animal. I can have my companion, and we can, like, have this party of death. That's at least, my idea. Not a bad idea.
The trip to Luskan is as solemn as it is uneventful, and the caravan reaches the gates of the city without further incident. You've heard much about the thieves, gangs, and swindlers of Luskan, and you steel yourself for lies, bribes, threats, and false smiles. In a city where guards are just thugs who deal their brutality for a wage, the only things you can count on to protect you are your friends and your ability to protect yourself.
No, that sounds like Luskan.
If Nerathar's stories are true, there are worse things in Luskan than its criminals, as monsters walk beneath, in the ruins of the ancient city of Ilusk, now known dismissively as Luskan's sewers. Even the company of new friends and allies is cold comfort after the loss of your guildmates. The death of Bellamy Lightfingers weighs heavily on your mind, and while Jarhild doesn't speak of it, you know it weighs on her as well. With the help of your new companions, you make camp outside the city gates and settle down to wait out the night in fitful sleep. In the morning, you and your companions will walk among the infamous streets of the City of Sails. But your mind is filled with demons, and the night refuses to pass quietly into day.
So you were watching?
Home. Home. I can't go home. All that could be done is in the past. This is my nightmare now.
Well done. I appreciate it.
Can you help me? I seem to have lost my way.
All you need to know is that you've caught the attention of powerful.
Couldn't you? Was I so tuned from the start?
You understand?
Is this place gone? I think I've fulfilled my purpose now. This gate is shut. There is only one way left.
Stand for judgment, children of the Abyss. Here is laid bare the truth. You serve the Mad One, Devourer of Hope, Dread General of the Gibbering Hordes. A brilliant strategy. You spared me to put doubt in my mind. In this place, there is no doubt. Only the path and the guideposts you must follow. The world perishes in fire or in shadow, and there you stand, at the heart of it. I would right to keep watching you, right to see you die. You are blind to it. I pity you, if such a creature as you were worthy of it.
I can do that. At once.
Master, come. No, you serve the Master. The Mad One calls to you. Come. He calls. We answer.
Why was your guild targeted by the Gilded Eye?
Was it for glory that you ended the world? Or for some sense of duty? No, you didn't. Not yet. But the world is ending. And blood is on your hands.
Gonna test something. Cause curious. Shouldn't take that long to load. Have to eat something. I'll make myself some eggs.
Master. Such jokes. Unbefitting a herald of the Mad One. Come. He calls. We answer.
So angry, so tortured. Truly, you have lost much.
Was it for glory that you ended the world? In a chest, dreaming that it speaks. Do you still go orange eyes?
Huh.
You have come here to see the birth of a new god. It was, after all, your sacrifice that made it possible.
I died for no reason. In rage and ceaseless pain, as will the world. It will come to pass.
Well done.
He died because it was supposed to happen. He was a piece on a board, in a game played by gods and demons. You will see, my friend. We are siblings in purpose, if not in blood. He calls to you as he once called to me.
Morning to you. Clearly you had another rough night, the way you were tossing and carrying on like your head was on fire.
Aye, it was rough. Got a bit of a headache this morning, I do.
I worry that these nightmares could be prophetic, as if someone's trying to communicate with you. Perhaps it is best to suffer through them until we know who and why. A lot of beings communicate through dreams. Gods, spirits, wizards, even demons.
Wait. Demons? Like the spawn of the abyss, demons? That's not good.
There are a myriad of beings that could be trying to contact you. I didn't mean to imply.
What she's trying to say, I imagine, is not to worry. I'm sure our friend in Luskan knows all kinds of crap about dreams and whatnot. You'll be fine.
His name is Soranil Noonshadow. He's a wizard, and a bit of an information broker. He asked us to find survivors of the attacks on your guild and bring them to him. He can help you.
He hasn't steered us wrong yet.
To be honest, true trust is a luxury at the moment. I need certain information, and he's the only one who can offer it. It pertains to my own personal quest. I'm sure there'll be time to explain it, if our paths remain crossed for the near future.
He's a diviner. He likely foresaw it with his foreseeing equipment. I've seen him do it before. He gets all smug about it when it works.
He also trades in information. Perhaps one of his contacts heard plans to attack your guild, and he wants to know why.
He's an elf. I'd go with the magic thing.
I'd rather get right to work than spend all morning jawing out here in the open.
Aye, all business. I like that in a woman.
Get in line, you twig.
She started it.
Aye, and I'll be finishing it too.
I can tell this is going to be an interesting day.
The gate's not too far from here. Big wall, huge doors, can't miss it.
We might be wanting to check in with Talon. Make sure we're square on the caravan job. I'm not holding out hope for a glowing review.
Keep heart, my new friends. I have a feeling that the help you need is just through those gates.
And a lot more issues, too.
Right away.
Oh, that's good. Son of a bitch. What now? But
What do you need? We've got to get into Luskan and see this contact of theirs. Aye, we haven't had a chance to talk very much since she joined up, have we? Me family goes way back. Back to Mithril Hall, if you believe that. Our family scattered from there after Shimmergloom attacked. And we returned when King Battlehammer signed the treaty with the Many Arrow Orcs. Aye, we were smiths. I know, be still your heart, but we were good. Me clan got the name Stoneforge because it says me ancestor could forge stone into a blade fit for battle. Why you'd want to do that, I'll never know. Me ma and da left for Mirabar just before I was born. Looking to expand the family business, they said. Too much competition from other smiths, I say. Me da was anything but stupid, that's for sure. We made good coin there, and we made a name for ourselves in Mirabar. I worked in the forge as a wee lass, swinging a hammer right alongside me da. Funny remembering it now. I'm not sure I hated it as much as I thought I did. Well, I need to get a bite to eat. Maybe we'll find some time to talk later. Don't be a stranger. What do you need? I'm done talking for now. Come ask me later. Don't be a stranger.
Each one of them has their own side quest. If you keep talking to them in camp, you'll eventually learn them.
Something you need? Ah, it's not much of a tale. I was born in Westgate, near the Sea of Fallen Stars. My family were traders. They'd moved out of East Rift and sought a home among the humans. My father made a lot of coin very quickly there. Mostly doing things he shouldn't have been doing. Bribing officials for shipping contracts, smuggling goods into and out of town, that sort of thing. My mother never approved of my father's business. From the day she found out what we were up to, she started making contingency plans. She wasn't going to let Pa's problems bleed over into family. She was. I'm alive because of her. Finally, my father's Sturges came home to roost. He were murdered by rivals. And my mother took me siblings and I, hopped on a caravan, and moved us all the way west to the City of Sails. And there we have it. How a fine young dwarf like me got mixed up in a place like Luskan. You know, this really takes me back. But I have some sleeping and resting that needs doing. Maybe we could wax nostalgic another time. Don't be a stranger.
What can I do for you? There is not much to tell. I have dedicated myself to the search for a relic called the Moon Tear. A relic of Sehanine, lost decades ago as a result of my own childish ignorance. I remember I was around 15 years old, a toddling babe by elven reckoning. I had a friend, Serik, the best companion a young girl could have. But my parents did not approve of our friendship. My parents told me our family had a sacred duty, one that meant we could not afford such dalliances. I found out not much later that they were right. My parents scolded and punished and eventually kept me from my dear friend, the one child with whom I could play, laugh, and experience joy. One day, I was out playing, on my own, when a group of travelers approached me. They said they were hungry and in need of supplies, but I could tell that they were drow. Even then, I knew what that meant. But, consumed by my childish anger and ignorance, I decided that... Gods forgive me. I decided that a confrontation with the drow would be a fitting punishment for my mother and father, for denying me Serik's companionship. I was, but it was no excuse for what I did. In a fit of pique, I gave the drow travelers directions to our village, hoping to... I don't know what I hoped. I wanted my parents to hurt the way they made me hurt. But what happened was much, much worse. The drow turned out to be forward scouts for a raiding party. They invaded our village, killing and capturing my people, my family. We had been given the sacred honor of protecting a relic of Sehanine. While ransacking our home, the drow took the Moon Tear. I knew of the drow. I knew what they were capable of. I thought such tragedy was the thing of stories and fables, not of real life. I search now for the Moon Tear, both to recover it for my goddess, but also in the hopes of making amends for my sins, for my wrath, my ignorance. I'm sorry. I'm exhausted. If there's nothing else, I'd like to take a moment and reflect. The Lady of Dreams go with you. What can I do for you? With apologies, I have opened my past to you. Perhaps as we travel together, there will be more to share. The Lady of Dreams go with you.
Luft.
What can I do for you? Where should I begin? Well, I was born in a small village near Longsaddle to very young parents who were farmers just because their own parents had been farmers and had all died the winter before. No, they all killed each other. An ancient family feud. Very tragic, really. My ma told me it started over the ownership of an enormous tomato and grew from there, as these things do. When I was born, my ma and da hoped I'd be able to help them out on the farm. But really, they'd have been better off hiring a farmhand. It's like they didn't realise I'd be born as a baby and not as a strapping lad of 13 years. Yes. Honestly, they can blame themselves for that one, though they pretty much blamed me. You might not know it to look at me now, but I was a scrawny child, and I was of little use on the farm. I tried very hard, but I never really took to manual labour. So my parents did what I believe any other loving parents in their situation would do. They sought around for someone willing to trade. A son for a son. And the next thing I knew, I met my Uncle Kipper. You know, remembering all that now, I'm starting to think that maybe my parents weren't as loving as I once thought. If you don't mind, I'd rather like some time to think. All right, you know where to find me.
As you wish.
Alright. And that is where I'll end the stream for now. I have to go make myself some food and eat. Getting quite peckish. Alright. Thanks for anyone who came. Later on.